The number in the Black Robe Regiment is about 70,000 now. Wow. The number that I think will walk through a wall of fire, and possible death is anywhere between 17 and 10,000. That's an extraordinary number of people that are willing to lay it all down on the table and go to jail or go to death because they serve God and not man. Jim is one of those men.
You used some language here a moment ago, Glenn, that the uninitiated won't understand. Willing to walk through the wall of fire and possibly death. That's what you just said. And that's honestly where we are. I spoke to a group of about 350 pastors one time at Samford, not Stanford, but Samford University down in Alabama. And behind me in the wall was a bust of Dietrich Bonhoeffer. And I said to the pastors, stop telling stories and illustrations about Dietrich Bonhoeffer and be willing to be Dietrich Bonhoeffer. And we've come to that moment. You have wisely said what you did a few moments ago based upon an accurate reading of the cultural landscape. And people like you and me and thank God many others are digging in very deeply and laying the benchmark of where we're going to stand on these issues.
Now the time is right. And you're going to start to see these very bold pastors. Like I said, I think there's 10,000 of them. And that may sound like a small number, but I want you to know that Dietrich Bonhoeffer got 2. We have 10,000. The actual number that David thinks that will walk to their death is 17,000. I'm being pessimistic and saying there's 10. But you're going to see these 10 to 20,000 pastors begin to stand up and say, it doesn't matter if I lose my church. It doesn't matter if I lose my building. It doesn't matter if I lose my life. I will not sit down. If you don't have a pastor like that, you need to find one.